there, dipshits. It's me, Joey, a.k.a. Slooty Mage.
I'm Hunter, voice of Hunter Taylor.
And I'm Carter, Eagle. We're
OlderNDumber.
Every Friday, we drop wisdom, humor, and a whole lot of nonsense. You won't want to miss it.
Become a patron today for as low as $5 a month. Get early access to all our episodes and exclusive behind-the-scenes looks at all the things we're doing and May's super secret editing notes.
Shout out to all our awesome dipshits. Your support really helps keep this madness going.
Join the crew, be a dipshit. It's an exclusive club, and you're invited.
So, dipshits, mark your calendar every Friday for a dose of OlderNDumber craziness. See you there.
Fade to black. On my stand. Fade to black.
I'm so out of frame. Did you hit it or something?
Yeah, those ones are good. That's what I'm wearing. You can put the microphone up.
There you go.
Plug me in.
Plug her in.
Sandwich Lady was caked up.
Who's
All right.
Sandwich Lady?
What?
No,
one who
that
made
wasn't
you
even
so
Sandwich
fucking
Lady.
angry?
It was the lady in front of that lady.
Yeah, it's the lady in front of that lady. Come on, bro.
I have
Dude,
no
the
mobility.
Cameras got bumped again. Someone put it right up to the table. It's fine. No, that's not the. Well, now it's a problem. No, I'm saying it's on your table. So when you guys touch your table, it's gonna pump. It's gonna pump the camera.
Yeah, it's gonna wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh my god.
Welcome to what we have to deal with
Yeah,
every week.
May. Oh, Joey's out of frame again. Come on, Mellia. Don't be so rude.
Look at the monitor and tell me he's out of frame again.
You're actually kind of out of frame.
It's
May is.
A little bit.
No.
No.
I
She was just scooching. She was just
in,
scooching.
I would never move.
No! Halt!
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Welcome to the OlderNDumber podcast, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call Earth. Oh, that was beautiful!
Yeah, three-way.
Ooh, hot.
Damn it. Welcome, guys. Obviously, we are accompanied by our very special
Needs friend.
friend. On the other end of the spectrum, we have
My
May here
autistic
today.
sister from another mother.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
But before we get to her, as always, we have us. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Cool.
Nice.
Thank you, May, for joining us.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having me.
Yeah.
For reaching out and being like, hey.
Make the
IthacaCon?
4 hour
Question mark?
Is that really what you did?
Yes.
Same thing.
But I did that like 3 times before she finally responded.
I don't check my text messages.
Yeah.
She doesn't check her Discord messages either,
I
so
don't.
it's really hard to get it.
Can never contact May.
No, I'm in the same Discord channel every night. You just pop in.
You
Fill
he
me in.
can't.
I can't.
Yeah, you're about to not be able to either.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's Arc
Sorry,
dedicated,
it's
loser.
Arc.
I don't even do anything. I pop in there, hang out for like an hour, then pop out.
Sorry, it's Arc.
Okay,
We're
then how am I
cleaning it
supposed
up.
to contact you?
Guess you can't.
Guess
Oh,
you'll
okay,
never
cool.
talk to me again.
Just buy the game again and then return it.
Yeah,
You get 30 days for every $60 you spend.
It's like a trial version
Yeah.
of the dedicated Arc Discord chat.
Yeah. I will say I have been working on a very new mechanic that will be for Coralthea 2, and I'm very excited for it.
D&D.
Yeah. which the three of you will get to try it out first because I am pretty positive.
We're Coralthea 2 Group A.
Yeah.
No,
B.
we're Group B probably.
We're Group number 1.
yeah, they could
1 and A.
Yeah, 1.
But you guys will definitely get to try it out first because I'm pretty positive we're going to get to that before our main campaign.
Yeah.
So,
especially if we keep canceling Mondays.
So that sounds to me like we're Group number 1.
all right, fuckers, maybe.
Yeah, the other one can be Group A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a class ready. Nice.
She's deep into character development.
Yeah, you haven't talked to me about it at all.
Yeah, I know.
Are we going to talk about it before you leave?
We're going to talk about it on the podcast.
No, we're
'cause
not.
We're a D&D podcast.
You guys aren't allowed to know.
Why not?
Why can't I be
You guys
related to
can't
you?
I guess
No.
I can't know if they can't know until you tell me about it.
I don't know what you just said.
What if I want to be your relative?
Yeah, what if...
You can't.
Wow.
They're all dead.
Damn.
No, they're alive.
Dude, I love that May is like, I don't want to be related to any of you fuckers. You get to not cooperate with me at all. She's ready. I really need to know this character now. Do you have it written down?
Fuck no.
Oh,
I
damn.
never write anything
She's going to tell it
down.
to me once, come back next month, and be like,
Do you know how to make it?
I don't know if I remember.
So
I don't
you're
know
gonna
how to
go
make a
through
character.
With Hunter on that?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
make your character, but we need to make your character.
I was on like a 6-hour car ride the other day, and that's all I was doing.
Nice.
On the 6-hour car ride.
Wow.
I haven't decided
How
yet.
far are you in this creation of the character? What do you have done?
I have a class, I
Okay.
have backstory, and I have kind of like what I want my character to be. And I have a loose age.
Okay. Got a name?
Yes.
Gender?
Yes.
Okay. In your backstory, do you have a family tree?
Yes.
Relationships?
Like relationships with my family or relationships outside
Both.
of my family? With my
Friendships or lovers, whatever you want.
family.
No?
No. Loose, yes, no lovers.
Okay. Obviously you don't know any of the towns or anything yet,
Correct.
but you said you know what race you want to be?
Loose. I'm still deciding.
Okay, because that'll affect potentially where you are.
Yeah.
You have, well, I guess if you know your backstory, you know whether you're nobility or poor, or blah blah blah.
Yep.
I think that's really. Oh, and you know what you want your character to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what story you want to tell, what you're hoping for the character, the dreams, the aspirations.
Yes and no.
Damn, she's basically almost done.
Yeah.
Other than the numbers.
Other than like the specific D&D things that I don't know anything about, I'm there.
You kind of have them all. It's just numbers at this point.
I haven't decided whether or not I'm playing a character that I'm playing in another campaign or if I'm playing a brand new character. Because I think I could spin it where it's different but also similar.
Different but the same.
Or completely something new.
Like all your characters
He's out
are
of
different
ideas.
but the same.
He's like, I've made every JoJo.
That's not
I don't-
true. It's not.
I don't think Joey even has something ready for that one.
Yeah,
That's
he'll
fine.
write a
I'll
book
do it.
in
I'll do
2
it
hours.
Yeah, he literally can just sit there and be like, all right, Erna, here's my book. It's done.
Well, it's either I play that character or I play something new that I haven't played class-wise. So probably a rogue or druid.
How would you play the same character? You just
No, I have in a campaign that's coming up that is run by another one of our friends. I have a character ready for that, and I was thinking about playing that on stream as well, because I think that campaign's going to be a while from now when it actually
Oh, and it's two
starts.
different worlds, so you could not affect your other
Yeah,
stuff.
because
I
it's
see what
not
you're
the
saying.
character I'm playing in Hunter's game. Next game, it's a character I'm playing in Sam's game.
So you play the same character twice but 2 different ways?
Yeah, like
Joey's done it.
Joey did it before.
Whoa.
Yep.
So I was thinking
Yeah.
about trying that out with a slightly different like twist on the character, or just something new in a class that I haven't played yet.
Basically, you just do it again, but with different personality.
Or
different
same
choices,
path,
different
personality, different way of how they got there.
different backgrounds, whatever.
Playing Baldur's
Sometimes you just
Gate
like the
6
character so
times.
much, you're just like, yeah, I don't want to change.
Yeah.
Maybe you make different, like depending on how the story alters the character, you can like make different decisions on your level ups and stuff like that.
All right, so obviously we usually start this with some weeks and shit like that. Let's plow through this. Carter, how's your week been since the last episode?
It was alright. We played D&D on. We didn't play D&D on Monday. That sucked because I was really looking forward
Not
to
playing D&D this Monday.
Why?
Sam's got an event.
I've heard this like
Oh
9
right,
times.
and we need to. I forgot that we needed to see if we could reschedule. Wednesday.
Yeah, but now I have to work Wednesday. So.
Wednesday night until when?
Until like 8 o'clock. Yeah.
That's probably too short.
Yeah.
We could play Starfinder twice.
We could play Starfinder twice.
We could also play
I love that.
Scorched Earth.
Yeah. See.
What did you say?
We could also play Bob's Tales. We've all been waiting for Joey to download Scorched Earth.
Bob's Tales?
Yeah, it's the Western DLC of Scorched Earth.
What's
Ark.
Scorched
It's
Earth?
the Ark.
We're gonna build a train.
And then we're gonna rob it.
Yeah.
Rob your own train.
Yeah. For the insurance money.
Okay.
It's a double whammy.
We're gonna add the frontier skin to our buildings and use the shootable bottles.
Put some cowboy hats on its back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tuesday we played Starfinder.
Yeah, what did we do?
We investigated. We were detectives.
We didn't fight.
It's true.
We were like,
now they're like, this random person is wanted for questioning and a murder. And also an elf was there.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was at the end of the episode.
Yeah, that's the most important part though.
yeah.
Or was it?
Yeah. What did you tell me what happened, Carter?
Well, you know, we investigated a few of our leads down, and we sort of figured out what they were trying to do. They tried to break into a facility that wasn't fully broken into, so we think they're causing a distraction to go back to that place. And now we are...
I don't know. I remember you talking to some guy about wood that you thought was a lady, but was a guy.
Yeah, you went to the. Oh my god.
Oh, good.
Anyways, we did that. We investigate. Sorry, fidgeting. Yeah, good session. Pretty good. We're wrapping up this campaign. It looks like
it does appear that way.
It does appear that way.
I'm not the DM, but
do we play Baldur's Gate this week?
Yeah, we did play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we played Baldur's Gate this week.
For like an hour before Hunter was like,
he's like,
it's my bedtime.
It's a sweepy
I'm
time.
really tired.
Guys, it's like 9:30.
Yeah, but
I told Michaela I'd watch a 20-minute episode of anime before we went
Jujutsu
to bed.
Kaisen.
We watched a movie, I think. I don't remember what we did Monday night.
I worked on my project for Karathia 1. It's sort of a wrap-up gift.
Forgot he was doing something about that.
What's your project?
I don't want to spoil it for them.
Yeah,
Look at
don't
all of
spoil it.
us. None of us want to spoil any of our things.
Nobody wants
Well,
spoilers.
no, it's for Karathia 1. It's like a physical thing.
Put a spoiler. Put a
For the end of the
spoiler
campaign,
warning on
yeah.
this episode.
I never answered you, though. How are you doing it?
Well, I still need an answer for you. I can still collect some of the other stuff I need for the project. But yeah.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I worked on that for a while. Went to some thrift stores looking for stuff for it. Yeah. Hit the gym. That was good. Oh yeah, I am no longer employed. That's cool. First day of non-employment tomorrow. Yeah.
Hooray.
Joey, how was your week?
Cool.
Nice.
I got to see my friend May.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was cool to see me.
I got to work at GameStop.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But only for like 2 days before I got off. And now I'm not on again until Wednesday.
Yeah, wild.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, fuck this place.
You should do that for real.
I can't. What am I going to do?
How are you gonna fuck a building?
Besides,
It really seemed like there was going to be one more to
It's
that.
in there still.
Oh,
trapped.
There's that. Okay.
What else? Oh, I played Starfinder.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't play my D&D.
That was so
We
sad.
didn't. That was sad.
Yeah, because people were sick.
Yeah.
And then we're like, we'll reschedule and play next Monday.
Yep.
And we didn't. And then we'll reschedule, but we can't because I took too many days off in a row.
You did do that.
So that'll never happen.
We could play on Sunday, maybe.
Impossible.
It is Sunday.
Next Sunday. Next Sunday. I mean, we could just.
Oh.
Stack them up. That's so much in 2 days. I got some Steam money so that I can download Bob's Tales, so we can rob a train and build a ghost town on an oasis sword.
Hell yeah.
Oh, partner.
Oh my
I'm a cowboy riding a velociraptor.
Yeehaw!
I hate it.
It's Thunder Junction on the fucking
Oh,
Ark
dude,
Oasis.
Magic the Gathering.
Oh, it's okay when it's Magic, but when it's Ark, it's unacceptable.
They're just haters.
Yeah.
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 I think I have outwardly hated on Ark.
I've got
There's no hidden message.
I got Fallout 76 withdrawal right now, so I'm having trouble focusing.
He's like, again, my cams.
How is Sam supposed to get his drugs if I'm not there?
I know he's gonna be on me when I get there. I'll get put in a dungeon and forced to cook. Make me some berry mentats. I need levels.
Where's my mentats,
How am I
Joey?
supposed to run West Tech for 4 hours straight if I don't have
my
my berry
god, I
mentats?
couldn't. Holy shit. When we did West Tech and we were on like the 8th run, I was like, are we gonna do anything else? Please. Just there's mutants over and over and up the elevator, down the elevator, up the elevator, down the elevator, up the elevator, down the elevator. Can we please find out how to continue on the top level?
You weren't complaining about the levels.
But then I hit 50 and I was like, all right, I don't need levels anymore.
I caught up.
Yeah, May's like level
I need to
70
start.
now. I thought you were playing Fallout 3.
I am playing Fallout 3, but
I thought you
still
weren't going to
have
play 76 until you beat every Fallout.
Well, I want to play 76 because I want to play with you guys, but I just haven't had the time. But I have a lot of time now until someone tells me I have a job. So.
Oh, why'd you look at me like I'm supposed to tell you?
You're supposed to go down and.
Speaking of not having a job, Hunter, did you get any roles this week?
What the fuck?
Got him. Bringing it back.
Oh! No. No. Worse. My last day of work was Friday.
Damn.
I
know, you can't even check the bookings.
I can't. I am no longer employed. We had talked about it last week that this week was going to be my last week, and now that has happened. I know everybody is patiently waiting for more Uber stories. Don't worry. I have no idea where they are. We'll
Ubercast is coming back, guys. Ubercast 2024.
Ubercast.
Hey, Crippler will be excited.
Crippler loves my stories.
Crippler
Everybody loves my stories.
I like them when they're in their own section and we can spread them out between the episodes and not.
You know what? I'm still, you guys don't get to talk shit about the Uber stories anymore. From when I had the Uber stories, you're like, oh my God, this is just all the time. Then when I came in and had a regular ass job and didn't have Uber stories anymore, you're like, gosh, Hunter, your fucking week is boring as fuck. Why do you even talk about your week anymore? Where the hell are your Uber stories? I can't win. Most of my week is filled with you guys responding to the one thing I say. So my week is long because I don't get to keep talking.
It's true.
Yeah, it is.
Because we just have to fill the boredom.
Want to cry?
Yeah.
Should we just go to May's week?
Yeah, May, how was your week?
No, go ahead, Hunter.
We didn't play D&D on Monday. We played Starfinder on Tuesday. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait. We're getting close to the end. It's going to be amazing, and I'm going to cry. May is here. May is awesome. I'm really glad we get to see her again. That's great. We went to IthacaCon. That was a lot of fun. That was today and yesterday. We had a really good time. IthaCon's always fun. And lost my job. I'm unemployed now. We talked about that already. Honestly, there's not much else. Oh, I made a TikTok video this week about our awesome sponsors, Checkpoint Lounge, who you can meet and see at the Horseheads Arnott Mall and play some games and have a cool career building session thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
You could just cut in that TikTok as
So,
the new Checkpoint
okay,
ad.
so that's the ad. You were talking about making an ad, and
Yeah.
let me. No ad.
Oh my God. We made the Checkpoint Lounge.
But you were supposed to spruce it up.
We made that one. And then the
I
other
made that one. You guys did the fricka, but I made it.
Thank you. Then the other day, I had all the videos, and I finally was like, all right, I'm going to try putting something together. And I started, and then I was like, oh my God, I fucking hate this. Whatever. I gotta get something going. So I just put them all together, put some music to it, and I was like, oh, look at this guy. It's stupid. I don't like it, but, whatever. I made it. And then everyone was like, oh my God, I love it. It's so funny. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's the risk
all right.
of putting your work out there for people to see.
I'm like, all right.
Being
Then
an
every
editor.
time we're getting ready for a show, Hunter's like, oh, you got to bring that print. That one's great. It's fucking garbage. Why are we packing this? Is it just going to come home with us?
I mean, it
No,
all
it's
comes
good.
home with
It's
us.
so good.
It always comes home with us. But
Which print was it?
Joey doesn't like to hear
All of
that he
them.
does a good job. Doesn't like it. That's why it shows now. I'm like, he loves praise, guys. And I try to get everybody to tell him how good he is.
I think you're good, Joey.
You're
Now
alright.
I genuinely
I'm
don't
fucking
believe it.
with you. I always tell everyone you're the go-to art man. You're
Art
good
man.
at what you do.
Art man.
Lies.
Oh,
How did my week turn into
God,
praising
here
Joey?
comes the pity party. Mwah, my heart. Oh no!
Were you riding a choo-choo train?
My school burned down. Oh no!
It didn't burn down. What? It just lost all of its money.
It went bankrupt and closed.
Yeah, come on, man. There's not really. That's
Good job.
That's my week. There's not really anything else crazy to it. Other than we had a good time at IthacaCon.
Started
May?
JJK.
Oh, all right. Fuck me. Yeah, started JJK.
He was trying to wrap it up, and Carter wouldn't
I
let
heard
him.
it. I heard it.
I started JJK. Carter was like, "Hey, let's watch it." I was like, "All right, fine." Started it. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I did not like the fucking show from episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. Hated it.
See,
Just
I wouldn't
not
even give it
good.
a chance then. If it hasn't caught me by then,
I
I'm
just think
not
that
doing
He
it.
was being not.
No, the first 4 episodes, like the first 2 episodes are the absolute worst. Then 3 and 4 had some like funniness in it, and that's the only thing that kept me going, but I still hated it.
First episode.
But episode 5 and on, it started hooking me, and I was like, fuck you. I was like, all right.
Well, yeah, once
It's
you
pretty
committed
good.
over an hour.
Yeah,
or something,
you're not wrong.
you're in,
But
kinda in
dude,
for the long haul.
but you could start that show from episode
Well, he's
4.
been watching non-shonen, and this is a shonen. This is like a shonen anime, and he's been watching like the 8-episode season. Like
Yeah, shit
everything
that's,
needs
like,
to
more
happen in the,
serious.
like everything to get the show started has to happen in the first episode because we have 8 episodes to put this out.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
that
a
stuff
bad
is
format.
Yeah, that stuff is so good though. Like Solo Leveling, phenomenal.
So 11 was very good.
So good. And then we just started Kaiju number 8. I love it. But no, yeah, like JJK, I don't know what everybody's rave was, but I mean I get it now. Like I'm on episode 20 now, or 21 or something, and like it just got like pretty good. And I was like, damn, all right, this is pretty good. But anyway, my final review of that is you could start that show from episode 4. 1,
I just
2.
want to know when Bucky shows up.
I
The
know,
beaver?
right? Brisket on the
Yeah.
board.
Domain expansion.
Domain expansion.
Brisket on the board.
Brisket on the board. That stuff's pretty
That's
cool.
not
Like
bad.
I actually really enjoy the power system of JJK, but fuck, that storytelling was awful in the first 4 episodes.
That's actually why everybody loves JJK.
is
the power
the
system.
power
the
system.
It's got
It's
nothing,
really.
got nothing to do with the actual show.
I mean, I could agree with you for sure. Like I said, it's getting pretty good right now story wise, but that power system is really fucking cool.
It was the anti Demon Slayer, anti My Hero hype squad trying to shit on those shows, being like, you should check this out. They got a cool
Well,
thing.
also,
to
also
do."
it was animated by Mappa. The fights are really well animated.
The fights are pretty good.
I
can admit
that's
to that.
What was definitely it was weaker on the beginning side, but the fights carried me through the first couple episodes because the fights in the first couple episodes were very good.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But that storytelling ass. I literally was like, Carter, I don't want to fucking watch this.
I was just
I
like,
don't
"Please."
like it. But it's gotten good. Which is nice.
Man, how was your
I
week?
had thought of something, but go ahead. Oh, we can talk about it later. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know it's an idea for something that I had thought about in the shower the other day. Wanted to bring it up to you guys. Forgot to bring it up to you guys. Then we talked about that. Now it made me remember
Write it down right now.
Yep,
You're gonna
I just
lose it.
did in my mind palace.
No,
It's right
you're
here.
gonna lose
You're
it.
gonna
It's
lose
right here.
it.
It's in my mind palace.
He doesn't have a mind palace.
I know.
It's like a box of sand.
I know.
My mind.
Every time she stacks up the palace, it falls
My
down.
mind palace is just a Microsoft Excel sheet.
Yeah.
It's Microsoft 3 or it's Microsoft 360.
It's got one cell that's fucked up though.
Yeah.
So the rest of it is fucked up.
Microsoft Office 360 and it's got one cell messed up.
Let May talk.
I fucking
She's
tried
our
to.
guest.
My week was good.
Nice.
I had a lot of work
Your car
because
broke,
oh yeah.
So that was
Actually,
good.
the drive here was fucking insane. I had a lot of work this week because my boss has some shows coming up. I bought a bunch of camera equipment because I have some shows coming up. We played Starfinder. Carter went to the Click Clack Club and misgendered the people. Not
It's
once.
been so long.
Not twice.
Not even 3
It was
times.
like 3 times.
Not even 4 times.
Bro, it was
Maybe
like
5 times.
It might have been
And
6
each
times.
time
It's
we were
Hunter
like,
talking to me.
We're going
He's
back-
talking to me.
We should go back and make a little clip.
So you should think of me as a man, not a woman.
that's true.
I think of you as a woman. No, I'm
Lisa,
trying.
Lisa.
Lisa.
But yeah, the craziest part about my entire week was the drive here. On the way here, I was at like going 80 miles per hour with my cruise control on. The drive is so boring. It's just straight. So I'm chilling. I'm looking around. I'm thinking about my D&D character, and then all of a sudden, I'm going from like 80. I hear to like 40. Like my car's stopping. It's beeping. It's like beep 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 beep. The check engine light comes on. 2 other lights come on.
Traction
One light
control.
goes out. But the traction control light was on, but the regular traction control is down here.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this one is.
So I looked at your dash and I looked at what you said happened with the cruise control and cross-referenced it. And what it looks like is a steering alignment sensor.
Cool. So that was
Trip.
strike 1 of my trip.
Strike 1.
Strike 2, I'm in Whitney Point, nice, quaint little town with some construction going
Whitney
on.
with a Y?
No, Whitney with an
Winnie with an I.
I.
Oh, it was Winnie.
It was Winnie.
Yeah. You never explained it, so we'll have to get to that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And then I'm sitting in traffic because it's construction. They have all like the turning lanes coned
I
off.
can hear that. Whatever you're doing.
Yeah, it's bad.
I was trying to wrap it up
Stop.
quietly.
Do it away from the mic.
I did. It's already
Behind
Just
your
don't
back.
touch
I'm
it.
not even looking
You
at the
guys
microphone.
just sit on your hands. You sit on your hands. You sit on your hands. Don't touch anything. So I'm in Whitney Point. And there's a man in a red truck driving directly towards me. And then I'm looking ahead because I'm driving. And all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, there's like a bird. I look up and there's a sign falling on me. But it didn't hit my car. It landed right in front of me. And I was like, he just hit the sign. Oh my God, he's still driving. He just hit the telephone pole. And then I see him like, but it was very dramatic. He like went forward. And I was like, well,
Did he swerve to not hit you, or what?
No.
What happened? Because
He-
you said it was coned off.
it was coned off because it was construction. So all of the turning lanes were coned off. So there was just one lane each.
Okay, oncoming
And he was oncoming. And I had, like drove around the sign and was like, I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah.
Because
the
if
best
you
thing to do in
stop,
that
like that's the one lane of traffic. I was watching the lady behind him like, oh my God. And I was like, girl, just keep going. That was strike 2. And then the meanwhile, I'm like, guys, this drive is really weird. Bad things are happening. I'm still driving. I'm nearly there. And like a big fucking, not a teeny little bird, like one of those big doves just smashes into my windshield.
What happened to the bird?
Dead?
It's dead as fuck.
Dead.
It hit my windshield. I like ducked. I'm like, oh, something bad is happening. I'm ducking. And
Inside the car.
I
I've
looked.
done that before.
Yeah.
It's natural. It's like
It was
the
like a
reaction.
baseball.
flying at the window.
But it didn't crack the window?
No.
Okay, that's good.
And then I like look up in my rear view and I see this fucking bird falling out of the sky again. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
And then I looked and there's a bunch of down feathers just on my... And that was strike 3. And then I made it here safely, so that was good. We did IthacaCon today and yesterday. Nothing bad will happen on the drive home. I literally can't afford it. I have to go to work.
Makes sense.
We did a one-shot last night, which towards the end I was falling asleep, but I had taken a bunch of NyQuil. So it has nothing to do with you. I just took NyQuil. But it was really fun. my character sucked at everything except for
For
Silver
lying.
Tongue,
Yeah.
lying, and vibe check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Hannah felt the same way.
Hannah kept reading. I'm like, just get rid of the book. You're failing all these skill checks.
And
But
then it
she-
worked.
She got it.
Yeah.
Consistency is key.
We'll post it. So it was roll for shoes. We'll post the rules. May, I need you to post this rule set for roll for shoes up on the screen right now.
Hunter, I need you to send me the rule set for roll
Sure.
for shoes.
It's a JPEG. It's
Cool.
like 5 rules.
Cool.
Got it.
And that was my week.
Yeah. Roll for shoes. It's a lot of fun. It's a really easy improv way to play some tabletop gaming.
Me and Joey brothered that guy.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Fucking some crazy BMXing.
Who would have thought the return of Red Talon?
The return of Red Talon.
Is that a character you've already
Yeah.
used?
You think the semi truck I just came up with off the top of my
That's
head?
lore, May.
That's
That's
lore.
fucking
That's
lore.
like ancient friend lore.
I just believed it as it came.
Red Talon also fought off North Koreans.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Red Dawn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
In the 80s, before he was a video
Whoa.
store clerk.
Yeah.
Isn't he only like 19?
Yup.
Yeah.
He's seen some shit.
Whoa.
Red Talon's been through it.
I heard he jumped 6 semi trucks.
And a highway.
And a highway.
Into a swimming pool.
Was that a natural 20 or some shit?
That was 6.
Right. Roll 20.
Yeah.
Not roll.
Natural
Roll
20.
for shoes is not D20 systems, D6s. Yeah, man. It was crazy. It was wild. Good
We
session.
watched Hunter's Kaiju anime, which pretty much everyone slept through.
No, I watched it. Hannah liked it as well.
I definitely slept through.
Yeah, you
I
fell
took
asleep really hard.
a NyQuil both nights, all right?
You have
what am I gonna
Crunchyroll,
do?
right?
Yeah.
You can watch it on the way home if you want.
Yeah.
I don't
piss
drive
nipples.
distracted. Don't
She's
you
not a
see what already
distracted
happens
driver.
to me when I drive concentrated?
Hey guys, Crystal Moon Cosplay here. If you support Older and Dumber on Patreon, you will get access to their videos a week earlier, plus exclusive content and more. That's Older, the letter N, Dumber on YouTube, Spotify, and Patreon. So hit subscribe and become an honorary dipshit today. Alright, I gotta go talk Joey's ear off about Haspin Hotel now. See you later, dipshits.
Well, you should watch it. There's only 3 episodes now, so.
Okay, I'll do that.
I mean, what did you like it, Joey? You liked it, right?
Yeah, I said it was junk food.
Yes. Oh, right. We had talked about this. Yeah, it's not like the greatest anime ever, but I like it. I really enjoy it. It's very good junk food. I
don't
like it a
the
lot. I hate this.
So like they use
This
a bunch
is-
of
this
mixed
is
media.
Toby.
No,
This
no,
is
like
Toby.
I feel like sometimes it's like more blaringly. Like sometimes we would be in the same scene and one person would be a different animation style, and then the other ones would be the
I
regular.
think it's based on their production method and the way that they're doing it. It's
It's just-
why, because they're having to put it through multiple studios probably
Yeah.
to get it done on time.
There was just a lot of jarring moments in the show for me, animation wise. But I liked the show. I did not like the show.
I can't be watching all this. I got Delicious in Dungeon. And
Delicious
I got,
in Dungeon is good.
I got a new season of Konosuba finally. I gotta
Yeah, isn't that
watch.
season 3 just come out or something? Yeah.
I can't be.
I gotta catch up.
Dividing my attention like this, and then
that
hopefully
much
Steel
time.
Ball
Do you
Run.
not have something in the second
No.
monitor when you play Fallout?
No.
Fallout's very intense. I don't even watch anything when I'm playing 76.
Can't be distracted when
Yeah.
I'm gaming.
I watch things when I play Ark.
Steel Ball Run's not coming out until like 2025.
My God,
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Fallout 5 won't be out till 2077
Why would you say that?
because that's what Todd said.
He did say that. God Howard.
Elder Scrolls 6 first. That's got 5 years of production left,
Mhm.
and then they're starting Fallout 5.
Just give it to Obsidian, please.
It doesn't have to be Fallout 5. It can be Fallout whatever they
New
want to call
Vegas
it.
2.
Whatever they want to do. They can't do that. The show's there.
Oh God,
Could
they could never.
never.
I mean, by the time they finish, it will probably be after the second season of the show. So they
The show will finish production before Fallout 5 comes out.
Good goose. So that was your week, right?
Mhm.
So real quick, I'll jump out the idea I was thinking.
77.
That's might be a slight exaggeration of the number, but let's say 5 years for Elder Scrolls 6.
Okay.
That's 2029, 2030.
Mhm.
10 years for Fallout 5 minimum.
I'll be
2040.
You'll be 40? I'll be dead.
Yeah. We'll all be dead.
We'll be dead.
From either nuclear war, Fallout real life, or global warming. Or fucking Elon Musk finally makes his death ray and blows up the earth.
No, it's when after we all get the chips inside. Then he goes.
No, he won't even have to. He'll just click a button. We'll all explode.
Perfect.
From
Quick,
the 5G in our
easy.
veins.
Damn.
Yeah. Was that what you were going to talk about? The 5G?
Exactly, word for word. You guys
knew
took
it.
it right out of my mouth and my brain.
Beat him to the idea.
So here's my new thought.
Oh, okay.
No, we were talking about animes. I had this content idea I wanted to do that
We
was
can't
like
make an anime, Hunter.
no. Oh my God, Scott can't let me finish ever. You never let me finish. No, I had this content idea. I was like taking a shower the other day. I was like, oh my God, you know, it'd be really funny. Where's that frog in you? We're cutting it out.
Got that frog in
We're
me.
cutting it out. God.
New shirt. Got that frog.
Got
in me.
that frog in me.
Yes.
I'll at least sell one to Sam.
Yeah, got that frog in me. Fuck. Content idea. I want to do a TikTok series or a short video series, like 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long. It'll be of myself. And basically what I want to do is, because I am no expert on anime at all. I do not stand to believe that I know every, artist. I don't know, like, I love anime. It's very great, but I am not an expert on everything. I don't know art styles. I don't know things. I don't even read the mangas. Never read them. I just watch the show because I enjoy
Hunter would
animation.
never read.
I
Unless
only
it's a picture
read.
book.
I only read the Transform Saga, Percy
I
Jackson.
only read young adult novels.
Young
that I
adult
can
novels,
find in
sons
the
of bitches.
children's section.
So what I want to do
The mangas
is
are basically all young adult novels, Hunter. You would love them.
You
Anyway.
have to read them backwards, though.
I do. I have to read them backwards, and
It does get
Anyway.
confusing sometimes.
bro, you know how many times I've opened up a manga and been like, I could probably try this. How the fuck did I get here? And I'm like, I'm good. And I close it and I put it back. Fucking goddamn it. I want to pick a new anime, whatever it is. Pick an anime, watch it, whether it's popular, whether it's new, whatever it is, and then just do like a very 2-minute, 3-minute review where every episode is, hi, I'm Hunter and I'm reviewing this anime. I know nothing about them. I never read the manga, so don't say it. Don't put it in the comments because I'm not going to read it. I have no idea what's coming up. I'm going to make my predictions, blah, 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 and then just say something about the anime and then be done. But it would be like small, short, maybe funny, because I am not an expert in anime whatsoever, but it would be funny to hear the perspective of someone who, for something that already has manga written, chapters in advance, and I'm watching the first episode and I'm like, oh man, I think this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And then I'll get those people in the comments who are like, oh, if you just read the manga, you would know that this is going to happen. It's not a surprise. And it's like, okay, I don't give a shit. I'm here. I'm those people who only watch the show.
Guys,
I'm like,
tell us in the comments if you would be like, ugh. Hunter, I think that's a really good idea and I would watch it.
yeah. Let me know. I don't know, something like that. It was just an idea I had. I thought it could be funny, short content. Because Joey a while back had talked about wanting to do rant pieces or like opinion pieces where we pick a topic and each of us do an opinion about it or whatever it was, that concept of
You guys
that.
are baiting people on the internet. That's
the
what
only
you're
way to
doing.
get out there, man.
You're asking for them to bully you.
But like that would be
bullying.
that would be that sort of content. Is it was going to be short. I pick an anime, review it for the couple of seconds that I am not an expert, but I just want to give my opinion because I want to just share my opinion about it.
Should start with Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, boring.
It's not boring. It's good.
I'm May. I don't know shit about animes. I don't read the mangas. I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, but I watched a few episodes of that, and it was fucking boring. The end.
Oh, and I'll also put in there, I watch it dubbed. I'm not going to fucking watch it subbed.
'Cause he, once again, doesn't know how to read.
It's not that I don't know how to read. I just don't want to read while I'm watching something. But also, I want to be, I want to be a dub voice actor. So I want to watch what dub does, not what sub does.
It's research.
You should watch both.
Yeah.
I agree, actually.
Then you would be like, oh, I like the elephant from the Japanese version better.
So you
But
can
the
see.
English
I liked
voice is
them
like-
all.
Well, no, so you can see how they translated.
Like
and,
all
how-
the
how they-
elephants.
How they fit. You know.
I can't watch it on Netflix. I do that, and I'll never know what the fuck's going on because their subtitling group is fucking awful.
That's
Even
really
the
true.
English subtitles
Yeah.
of the English
Well,
is not English.
So it's because like when they dub it,
It's a direct translation.
Netflix
It's not.
translates it different than the dub.
Yeah.
Like they
Don't we
do
have
their own
AI
translation.
for this that can just
Shut the
listen
fuck
and
up.
write the subtitles?
It probably is AI.
And it still can't get it right.
Well, they do like a direct translation where the
Mhm.
dub just tries to fit it with what moves with the mouth.
Lame.
As close as they can, anyway.
But every other system can get it right, but Netflix can't. But yeah, I don't know. That's just a content thing I had after we were talking about anime. I wanted to get it out because I remembered
You
it.
should do that.
I think
Dr. Stone's probably a good one to do that with.
Dr. Stoned. 420 Blazes.
Nice. 420 was
Oh! God, that got me. I was like, holy shit, what just happened?
What's a cowboy anime?
Is there a cowboy?
I hope
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop does not count. But
That's
it,
not
That has it in the
Literally
name.
in the name.
It's-
Hi, I'm
it's-
May.
it's
I don't know
Space
anything
Cowboy.
about
It's-
anime, and it says cowboy in the name, so it's a
Have you never watched
cowboy.
Cowboy Bebop?
I watched the first couple episodes, and I
you were
thought
like,
it was
boring.
boring.
Yeah, bitch.
You know, I watched Cowboy Bebop, and I was really excited for Cowboys. I hate this anime because there wasn't a single horse in the first episode, not even a ranch.
I didn't see
there
any
was nothing,
cowboy hats.
There was nothing cowboy or beep boop about it.
I don't even think I got to where they have a dog. I think they still don't have a
What?
dog.
You
where I
didn't get
watched.
to Ein?
It was fucking
Holy
boring.
shit.
Mine's like the second episode, so
Kids
you
these
might
days.
have to
Oh,
give
then
it a
I've
little
watched.
bit more of a
no,
chance.
I've watched like 5 when I lived here.
Kids these days need Subway Surfer.
You know, your tastes change as you get older. You might want to go
My
back.
mom
and...
says that to me all the time.
Oh my god.
Mellia,
Oh my
I
god.
promise
That
if
just
you
gave
eat
me
these
trauma.
broccoli, you'll like
Do you
them
want to
now.
try
That
these
just gave me-
wasabi peas?
That just gave me trauma.
Yeah,
Do you guys
remember how
wanna-
bad you hated wasabi peas,
I don't
and
like
then this
them.
weekend they were your favorite food?
No,
Don't listen to her, guys. She ate half a fucking
I
can.
don't. I don't like how they look like peas.
Do you guys want to watch Joey have a heart attack?
Sure.
Okay. Do you
God.
remember? He already knows. Do you remember? So there was a kid.
This caused physical pain to me. Like Hunter caught me out of the corner of his eye, and legit concern on his face.
Oh my god. So we had a kid walk up, and I mean kid. And he was, I mean, it was weird because he was like 7 feet tall. A child comes up and he's trying to do the raffle, blah, blah. He does the raffle. And then he starts talking about movies. Oh, it's making me sick just thinking about it. I actually had to fart.
Where was I?
You were there. You agreed with him. Now I don't trust you anymore.
I don't even know what I was.
He was talking about movies, and he was like, "Oh man, I wanted to do a podcast and talk about movies because I'm really into movies." He's like, "For example, I really like Ghostbusters." And at first, Joey's like,
Oh,
"Oh yeah."
I tuned all of that out and was just like,
Joey was about to be like, "Oh yeah," and the kid goes, and not Ghostbusters. I mean the 2016 Ghostbusters.
yeah.
It's really a lot of people didn't give it a chance and really hated on it, but I loved Ghostbusters.
I
So
didn't
much
agree.
better than the
It-
old ones.
It's so much better than the
I was like-
originals. And I looked over at Joey, and he's
I didn't agree about
he's fucking
that.
convulsing in the seat next to me.
I said, because he said, I haven't played the Suicide Squad game yet.
Yeah.
And I said, well, man, you can't listen to everything you see on the internet. A lot of people are saying this game is shit. I played it. I think it's
He's
fun.
Like, ah, Mellia,
That's when he-
kindred soul. Let me
I
tell
never
you my
said
Ghostbusters
shit about
opinion.
Ghostbusters.
Oh my god.
I wonder if he watched the first one or like the 2016 one first.
Probably.
I think so.
That's the
more than
only
likely.
way I can see a situation where that is acceptable. It's not acceptable.
So much better than
but
the old ones.
Like I can understand if he went and he watched this one, like the 2016 one, which is like
He watched
similar.
the 2016 one, and then he only watched Ghostbusters 2, and he's never actually watched the original.
Oh my god, Ghostbusters 2 was
He's
not.
like, dude, Thor was in Ghostbusters, and it made it so good. Dude,
Was that
and
the
then,
Lady Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2016 one. You didn't make those. Whoa, my brain.
It wasn't even Rebirth or Frozen Empire.
No Paul Rudd. Fucking whatever their names was, and Chris Hemsworth.
I thought he was
Holy
talking
shit.
about at least the Stranger
I
Kids
haven't
skin and the
seen-
ball
So
red
what
one.
Ghostbusters for 2016 do you remember?
I haven't
Oh
watched,
my god.
I haven't watched the Rebirth one. Is that good?
I wanted to go to the theater and watch
I've
it
heard
with
the
you
Paul
guys,
Rudd
and
ones are really
you guys
good.
said no.
We should watch them.
I hope we said
Said I'm
no.
too busy.
We should watch them.
So that reminds me of another lady who came up to the table. I think you were there for
Did
this
I
one.
have a fit over this too?
No, we both were like, ugh, oh my god. Mostly because we were hurt just as much as she was, and she was like, oh, you know,
the Marvel one.
yes, okay, so maybe Carter was there, but there was a lady who came up and we were talking about her kid or something like that, and then goes, yeah, you know, I loved all these old movies, blah blah. She was like, I was watching Avengers Endgame with my son the other day, and it says, you know, whatever happened, the last movie was 5 years ago, and she said her kid goes, oh my gosh, it was 5 years ago, and she's like, yeah, it's 5 years ago, and then he goes, Mom, I really understand what you mean now when people are like, your movie is old. Oh, I feel so old now. And she was like, I was gonna fucking wring his neck. And then I was like, oh my god, the movies we love are really old now, but 5 years is nothing, you little bastard.
Hey, the
Look
older
what-
they get, they'll just come back in theaters.
Look
Alien
what-
and The Mummy are both out this weekend
Yeah,
in
we
theaters.
didn't go watch either of them because
No.
we're horrible people.
Yeah, we
should have done that.
Look what they did in the MCU in 10 years, and now look at the last 5 years.
Yeah, there was a big
rough.
decline, it feels like. Like, there was like 10 years of just phenomenal ass fucking shit.
We'll see what.
And then it's just sort of went.
We'll see what Deadpool's
kinda
like. There's been
stagnant.
some good ones. There's
Sure.
been some good ones. There's been a lot of trash too.
Sure. I definitely stopped just watching anything, which is upsetting. I really wanted to.
It feels at this point tedious.
Mhm.
And the
They're
fact
just
that they're
pumping
linking
them
their
out.
movies with their TV shows. So now, in
Mhm.
order to understand this movie, I need to go watch an entire season of this
like when
and
the-
that.
And it's some
and this.
fucking trash that prattles on that they made for like $10. And it
It's
just
not-
is shit.
I like
It's
when
homework.
They,
Yeah.
when they link in, but I don't like when they link in to the point where you can't watch the movie if you haven't watched the TV show. I do.
It
like,
used to be
I-
that the TV shows connected to the movies, but the movies didn't connect to the TV shows.
I don't like
and
that.
was
It's all bad.
And I like if they're connected, but you don't need major plot points from the TV show to understand the movie. You know,
like extra content.
I
is
feel
when
the
it's
same
better.
way about Star Wars.
Oh, all right. I don't know if I agree
Yeah.
with that
I don't
one.
agree
I
with
do.
that.
I
It
really
feels
am
like
enjoying-
homework.
No,
I
it's
And
really
not
am
as
I
much.
fucking love Star Wars.
It's not as much. The Marvel is like there's like 30
bad
TV
now.
shows.
I agree.
The Star Wars ones are not as much.
I do really still
And the
like
Star
the
Wars
Star
ones
Wars
are
stuff.
better.
There's
the
like
Marvel stuff?
one good Star Wars product a year, and it's usually animated.
Mm, I really did
animated stuff is
like
really good.
Obi-Wan a
Obi-Wan was
lot.
bad.
I liked Obi-Wan.
I know a lot of people tell me that, and
I liked
I'm
Obi-Wan.
going to establish my boundaries and say that I'm allowed to have an opinion
Right.
as a woman,
But you,
and I
You're not allowed
really
to.
liked
oh, you
Obi-Wan.
liked Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
I thought it had a lot of good moments. I just think overall it was weaker.
I liked it.
I liked it.
The
I'm
fights
with you.
were
I thought
great.
it was so awesome. The fights
Awesome.
were incredible.
Yeah, the fights were great.
Yeah,
I
I
love
like
that
the
shit.
big anime part when he floated in the air and threw boulders at him. Very Star Wars.
Mm,
Damn.
Damn.
We were on a point about something about shows
Are
and
we ever
them
really on a point?
having weird. We were like, "Oh, Marvel is stagnant and become garbage."
That was a recent point.
Yeah,
I want to
remember
see.
Where, I'm trying to go backwards. Trying to work
Deadpool-
backwards.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that does
I
look
hope
really
that-
good.
Sort of starts.
I'm sure it'll be trash.
Oh, the last Marvel product I like physically was like, I need to watch this, and I went and watched it. Was Shang-Chi. I really enjoyed Shang-Chi, but that was the last thing I watched.
It's bad.
I like Shang-Chi a lot, bro. I love that sort of stuff. That was good. I liked it. I loved the actors. I thought they were all really good. I mean, maybe not the villain as much, but everyone else, I really liked them.
Wow, Marvel got another villain wrong. Imagine that.
But I really
They've only
like.
been doing that for 15 years. Whoa.
Whoa, Thanos was pretty dang good.
I don't know, guys. I really think Madam Web was
Ah!
peak cinema.
Madam Web was not
Oh,
Marvel. It
no.
was Sony Marvel.
I haven't seen it, but I want to.
It was Marvel
the memes.
Sony, which has always been.
Have you seen
not
Minus
good.
One yet?
No,
Minus One.
So
Was
I'm
great.
that one I'm probably gonna
Minus
tort
One
that.
was really good.
Yeah.
I watched Minus
So
One.
Next.
it was. I went and I watched it and I was like, oh yeah, movies can be good.
Yeah,
I forgot what this felt like.
Yeah.
Why is that? I get to the bottom, I look through the bottle, and everyone's staring at me.
Yeah, I heard -1 was really,
-1
really, really
was
incredible,
really, really
but
incredible.
it wasn't playing around me.
Yeah.
Spy Family Code White
Oh my God.
was great.
Also wasn't
and
playing
phenomenal.
around me.
Code White was really good. Phantom Menace is this weekend.
Next. Well,
Pretty bad, but
I'm not gonna watch
probably go
it.
see it for the lulls.
collectible coffee. Soda
What you
cup.
got about? What you got against Phantom Menace?
It's not good.
It's the worst of the prequel trilogy, for starters.
I think it's.
You only have 3 options. You can't just because it's the worst doesn't mean it's bad.
I like
Actually,
some of the new
Attack
ones.
of the Clones might be worse.
That's
than
my
Family
favorite
Guy.
one.
I like Attack of the Clones,
My
but mostly
favorite
because
one.
of childhood.
Yeah.
I think I like some.
I thought
one
Return of the
the
Jedi was your favorite movie.
Return of the Jedi is my favorite
Oh,
movie, but like Attack of the Clones of the prequels is my favorite prequel movie.
Oh.
It's mine too.
Again, there's only 3 to choose from.
I think
You guys were too young to appreciate Revenge of the Sith.
When
no, Revenge of the
Padme
Sith. I loved
was
Revenge of the Sith.
tied up here on these poles in her little white
I mean,
outfit.
we
Come
all-
on.
Everyone liked that part.
Yeah.
That was just a small part of the whole movie.
No, I liked the whole movie.
I loved the fight with Django. That shit was dope.
The part where he got his head cut off.
No,
Yep.
the one with Obi-Wan, you dumbass. Acolyte is coming out soon.
I'm not excited for Acolyte.
What the
Acolyte
fuck?
looks like trash. I liked
You know what?
Ahsoka. I liked Ahsoka. I liked Obi-Wan because of the fights. There was a lot of weak points in it, and I liked what is it called? Rogue One,
Rogue
but
One was so
not
good. Oh.
Rogue One. Andor. Andor was really good. Have you watched it yet?
Mm-mm.
You should watch it. I think you would like Andor out of all of them.
I'm excited for
You
Acolyte,
might get bored.
but I'm usually always excited for anything Star Wars because I really, really enjoy Star
gonna
Wars.
watch
Whether it's bad or
Acolyte.
good, I'm always excited about it.
I'm gonna watch Acolyte. I just am not excited for it.
Just that much into the fandom.
How do we always come back to
Star Wars?
this divide between Star Wars stuff?
It's
I don't
fine. It's fine to have a divide. I don't.
Whenever
I don't
I'm
care.
here, we're straight
It's
back
always
into
Star
Star Wars.
It's all right.
At least I'm not getting dogpiled on for a change.
I think we've given up.
I'm
We've
cool
given
that
up
you
trying
don't
to
like
get you
Star
out of
Wars. At least some of it. I think you should give Andor a try.
I've
He
watched
did. He
Andor.
liked
You
Andor.
watched Andor.
He
You
liked
watched Andor.
Andor.
You watched Andor.
I said I hated every character in it, but it was a good show.
Yeah. I mean,
They
that's
were
kind
all
of
fucking miserable pieces
yeah.
of
They
shit.
are all miserable
Yeah.
pieces of shit. That's kind of the point. Yeah.
The only cool one is the droid.
Yeah.
I will say, finally,
Which is, very Rogue One adjacent. So
Yeah.
I will say that finally, media has given us something that all 4 of us really like, enjoy, and agree upon almost everything, and that is the Fallout TV show.
yeah.
We all
It's
like
good.
it. We all agree on it, and there's no arguments between us most of the time about it.
May and I were trying to watch an episode, and Carter was like, "Get this shit
Turn
off my
it
thing."
off.
Hannah hasn't seen this.
It was just getting late, and I wanted to make sure we watched Hunter's show he wanted to watch, and then potentially other
Yeah.
things.
Hunter was painting bottle caps.
I was painting bottle caps,
All
but we
right.
got done.
That's when I shut off the shows, when Hunter was done with the bottle caps. Great show.
What?
Fallout.
Oh yeah, it's very good. Very, very
Yeah.
good.
Made me play a single player game again.
It did do that for you.
1 million players on Steam for 1 million players concurrent across all platforms for 76 last weekend.
It's not cross, right?
No.
Which sucks.
Doo-doo.
That gave me shit.
No, I play it.
That's good. All right. Is there anything else we wanted to bring up or talk about?
Do you want to talk about your tattoo? How much time? do
Yeah,
we
oh
have?
yeah, let's hear the tattoo
How much time
story.
do we have?
We have hit exactly 1 hour.
No.
For not including the run up, we have hit 1 hour.
We can come back to it. It's always going to be on my body for the rest of my life.
What are you talking about, May?
Stop.
You're not going to get me.
And that is a story for another time.
Story for another day.
Yeah, well, it's trademark. I have to say
Tale
it
for
differently.
another time was
You
the
wanna
one we came
get
up
us outta
with.
here?
Oh, you're right. The tale for another time. You're right. My bad.
So anyways,
Carter, get us out of here.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of the Older and Dumber podcast. Every Tuesday we have Starfinder on Melia's stream. Also, we have Gaslight Theater, which we are filming right after this episode.
What?
What? Another Gaslight Theater? Whoa.
I know the last one was great that I hosted. You guys probably loved it.
It will be out hopefully at some point in the next month or so. Joey, where can you find all the stuff we do?
Yeehaw! If you cowpokes want to know where to find that, you can search Older, the letter N Dumber. We're everywhere on the internet and all the social media platforms. Follow Hunter at Voice of Hunter. You can follow Carter at J Carter Rut. You can follow May at Mellia, and you can follow me at Slooty Mage.
I will not be silent.
I don't think these guys should be allowed to yeehaw.
No, they're not Bob's Tales. They don't. What you know about Bob's Tales?
What you know about Burna Boy?
What you know about Burna Boy?
What you know about Burna Boy?
Yeah,
And at the end of this episode, yeah.
It sounds like a spoof. It sounds like a spoof song. It's just like
yeah. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call Earth.
Yeah. You
guys are great. You're fantastic. Thank you for continuing to support. Thank you for continuing to watching. And for all of you dipshits out there, we certainly love you. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Yeah.